Hello YouTube, this is Dkos from Dkos MTB, and today I'm going to teach you how to repair a punctured inner tube. So here are the tools that you're going to need. You're going to need a tire lever, and what you're going to use this for is to remove the tire from the wheel so that you can access your tube, which is over here. You're going to need a marker, a metal grater. Sandpaper also works fine if you do not have a metal grater. Rubber cement, and a patch to put over the puncture. And this one has some kind of foil backing on it. If you don't like the ones that come with the foil on the back, they also have patches like this. They're simpler to use. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first look at your tube to find out where the puncture is. The first step is identify where the puncture is. Once you have identified where the puncture is, you're going to grab your marker, and I'm not going to make a puncture on this because I might need it later, and you're going to draw a circle where the puncture is, and we're just pretending it's here for the video. It's not actually there. There's no puncture here because I don't have very many inner tubes, and when I'm in the middle of a race or in the middle of a ride, I might get a punctured tube, and I want the tube to be the best quality possible, so I'm not gonna make a puncture. But let's just pretend there's a puncture there then. Once you have identified where the puncture is and made a marking so you can keep your place, grab your metal grater or your sandpaper and gently, just very gently, make scratches in the area where the puncture and the circle are. Just make some scratches with the grater. You probably can't see this on camera, but there are some scratches. Next, what you're going to want to do is grab your rubber cement. And the word of caution about using rubber cement, there are very strong toxic fumes. Well, I wouldn't say strong, but there are toxic fumes that do come out of rubber cement. So make sure you're doing this in a well-ventilated area. If you're doing this indoors, open a window. If you're doing this outdoors, you're fine. I recommend doing this outdoors. And then what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze the tube of your rubber cement and apply it onto the scratches. And this is going to be like the glue. You're not going to use glue, you're going to use rubber cement, but this is going to be like glue. Then once you have put your rubber cement on, what you do is you put the patch, and you can either choose the ones with the foil backings like this, or you can use the ones without the foil backing like this. So then you're going to put it with the padded side facing towards you. You're gonna hold it. You're gonna hold it and squeeze it for a while, like a few minutes will do. Then after that, your inner tube will be good. So then what I recommend doing afterwards is inflating the tube with air, just to make sure that the puncture repair worked properly. If the puncture repair worked properly, then let the air out, put the tube back into the wheel, and you'll be ready to ride. And this is if you have a bike with tubes in it. Some mountain bikers, they ride tubeless. I will be explaining what that is and how you can go tubeless in a future video. But for now, that is how you repair a punctured inner tube. I'm Dkos from Dkos MTB. Like and subscribe to my like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the trail.